Now, any sane human being would ask questions and wonder why. Well, first, you'd have to understand what it really meant to be admitted to a place like Central State, a place with a dark past and buried secrets. And there's really no truth to it, but Thomas Penn's time here may have caused his mental condition to be worse than the day he came in. This facility was named the Central Lunatic Asylum upon opening day, but in attempts to change the image of mental hospitals is how we come to know it as Central State several years after. But that wasn't the only changes. In the wake of Jim Crow, this place would become the very first colored-only mental facility in Virginia, and immediately began taking black patients from other asylums. The facility had over 4,800 patients who endured the type of treatment you'd rather not imagine. But the reasons people were sent here made the experience so much worse. If you were black back in the 60s, you could be committed here for things such as getting an abortion, not getting along with an employee, being on the wrong side of the street, being too old with no place to go, talking back to a police officer, typhoid fever, emancipation, masturbation, and even marriage. And once you were here, there was a chance you had the heinous pleasure of being sterilized against your will, a permanent solution to stop reproduction of institutionalized people. But you have to remember, this hospital, like many others, were ran by former Confederate white slave owners who believed that hard work and violence would cure their patients. And while we don't have a record of Thomas's stay, whatever happened to him stayed with him. Some patients were tortured, several were killed, and others would commit suicide. So if his own pain didn't keep him up at night, the screams and moans of others would.